Yeah. I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars, in fact I blast tasteful bars and packs. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise, now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce, I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse, I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now, you're dead to me so peace out, remember you're discreet out, get ready for defeat now, I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change, don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave, cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change, everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name,
huh? Soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, march until it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, till it's over.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss, and honestly I get it. Promise me you won't regret it, wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit, bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss, be a legend not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious, rapping honest as promise. Try to harness, as an artist stay modest. It's a long quest, I will not quit till 10,000 people going off when I drop this. I gotta make it now, swear to God I'm breaking out, swear to God I'll take a bow, stand the stage with the crowd, cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud, saying modest but I'm proud, no I never had a doubt.
Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over.
Welcome everyone to Saturday Night Showdown. I am the only JM, and alongside me is my commentary partner, the JM Pro EVP, and of course, your Saturday Night Showdown General Manager, Donnie Dumps. How you doing, Donnie?
Hey, forget about it. I'm doing great. We get to do a second show in a row in Jersey. I mean, forget about it. Partying here all weekend.
And we're about to get this show underway, but there's our main event. Donnie, you still haven't announced your 12th round pick, and they're going to be taking on Hannibal in the main event here tonight. But we got a series of more matches to go over. But, Donnie, you want to tell us who your pick's going to be, or you're going to make us wait?
My pick's going to be in the main event later tonight. Also on the card, we got Jessica Porter versus Rose Flynn, the women's champion in JM Pro 2K. Forget about it. Should be a great matchup. And the Rose Flynn beat Jessica Porter down 2 weeks ago.
Well, you remember last night, Rose Flynn had her wife, Hallie Flynn, help her win that matchup. But we also have tag team action tonight. The Last Call, JMS and Bronson taking on the Resistance, Sebastian Walker and Trey Mercer. Somebody that you're going to have to face eventually, huh? Right, Donnie?
Yeah, I'm about to face him down the road, but I'm always prepared. Yeah, I didn't forget about it. But speaking of prepared, these three ladies need to be prepared tonight because they have a triple threat match, and it's going to be a great competition. Ashley Gomez, Ember Gray, and Dahlia Flynn.
And then, of course, we got a non-title bout between Crimson Black and Giovanni Salazar. And you're going to think Gio's in a prime position. If he can get a win off of Crimson tonight, he might put himself in a title situation.
Yeah, he could do that. You know, he has to bring his A game to beat the champion tonight. And also Nick Adams facing my 9th round pick since Zach Young has been sent to high spot on account. He's a cruiserweight now.
And that match is coming up right here, right now, as East Rutherford, New Jersey gets ready for Nick Adams. Well, Donnie, it was 2 weeks ago during the draft lottery that it was Nick Adams taking on Colin one-on-one. And unfortunately for most of the members of your roster, Nick Adams didn't get a win that night. Colin ended up beating him.
Yeah, disappointing Saturday Night Showdown gave us a loss. And more importantly, gave himself a loss. I didn't forget about it. He needs to get his head back in the game tonight. He didn't even know he's facing tonight. He didn't even know what to expect tonight. I mean, forget about it.
And as you already said, Donnie, this is your 9th round compensatory pick since Zach Young was designated to the high spot roster. So we're about to find out who Donnie ended up signing for that 9th round replacement pick. And who's it going to be? Donnie, I'll let you introduce him.
And here he comes down to the ring. In Season 3, you knew him as Wade Franklin. Still Wade Franklin, FOF brand's own. He's back in JM Pro 2K on Saturdays, on Saturday Night Showdown. He's my 9th pick. Forget about it. Nick Adams, I hope you're ready.
Well, Donnie, you lost a cruiserweight, but you gained a heavyweight. Wade Franklin, a brolic individual. And he's happy to be back in JM Pro 2K.
Yeah, forget about it. It's a great pickup, great addition. I've been in the ring with this man before in a street fight. Forget about it. He's tough. He's going to bring it. And hopefully Nick Adams does tonight. Here he goes. He goes ready for a DDT to start the match.
Right around the back into a DDT. Nick Adams not wasting any time. As we said, he lost 2 weeks ago during the draft lottery special. And he's trying to get his first win. Wade Franklin with a great counter there. Saw the drop kick coming. And it took advantage of Nick Adams being grounded. Hit him with that body splash. And now just a series of kicks. That one seemed to anger Nick Adams, who gets to his feet and hits him with a bicycle kick. Unbelievable.
And Nick Adams going to stay on top of the offense here. But Wade Franklin just kicks him right in the stomach. When Nick Adams picks him up.
Yeah, he saw that clothesline coming. Got him in a pin predicament. Only a 1 count right there.
Only 1 count. It'll take a lot more than that to take out Wade Franklin.
Wade Franklin with a great backbreaker. And that's gotta hurt. These two brawlic individuals going head to head. Right now, Wade Franklin in control. In his Season 4 debut, and what a right hand right there. While Nick Adams is laying on the mat. Goes for a straight jab, countered by Nick Adams into a kick to the midsection. Another bicycle kick connecting to the face of Wade Franklin. And now he is just toying with Wade Franklin while he has him down on the mat. Wade Franklin gets to a knee and swipes the legs out from under Nick Adams. And now Wade Franklin in control. Wade Franklin. Looks like he's going for a submission hold right here. Grabbing the chin and trying to contort the neck of Nick Adams. Nick Adams quickly able to get out of it, though. And now it's Wade Franklin slow to get to his feet. Got him by the back of the neck. Nick Adams in control. Wade spoke too soon. There's an elbow to the gut. Another elbow to the gut. Wade Franklin trying to retake control. Got Nick Adams in the corner. Drops him down to the mat. Nick Adams pushes off Wade Franklin. Goes for a wrist lock, but then gets met with a Wade Franklin left hand. And now Wade Franklin with a great maneuver right there. Look at a rib buster. And now he's setting up for something, Donnie. I don't know what it is.
Another punch to the face. And Wade Franklin showing his aggressive side tonight and going back to submission hold, working on the legs.
Quickly, Nick Adams uses his free leg to kick out of it. Goes for a right hand. It's caught by Wade Franklin, though. Big kidney shot right there by Wade Franklin. And he just tosses Nick Adams to the outside of the ring. And it look at an insult to injury. Wade Franklin doesn't seem to be in any type of hurry to go out there after him. He's trying to get Nick Adams back in the ring.
Yeah, he's just taunting Nick Adams right now, waiting for him to get back in the ring. And Nick Adams hits him right off the top rope, gets back in the ring, trying to bring the fight to Wade Franklin.
And in a big series, combinations of left and right hands, followed by the knee strikes, double arm underhook, got him on his shoulder, spins him right out into a cutter. Hook the leg right there, 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3. That was almost it, Donnie.
Yeah, that was almost it, but somehow Wade Franklin kicked out. Nick Adams can't believe it, but he needs to stay on the offensive. Oh, Wade Franklin back to his feet, tosses him against the ropes, and just throws him right up in the air, right on his face.
Yeah, they call that the flapjack. And Nick Adams able to get right back to his feet, follows up with a bicycle kick. And then he just throws the knee into the face of Wade Franklin as he was in that corner. Nick Adams staying on the offensive, working on Wade Franklin while he's down. Trying to dislocate the elbow of Wade Franklin, bringing him up. Wade Franklin with a counter, nice jawbreaker there. Big knee to the gut, pump handle. Oh, ends up sitting down with it into a driver. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, 3, almost a 3 count. Wade Franklin thought he had it.
I thought Wade Franklin had it too. Wade Franklin can't believe it. We picking Nick Adams back up. We might finish him off right here.
This is a hell of a way to kick off Saturday Night Showdown tonight. This is the Sling Blade picking up Nick Adams. Oh my God, he ends up clapping his hands around the ears right there. That will really disorient you. Follows it up with another combination of knee strikes into a clothesline. And just like that, Nick Adams takes control.
Nick Adams in control of his match, looking to finish it off right here.
2, 3 right there. Nick Adams gets it.
And Nick Adams, the rookie, picking up the victory here tonight at Saturday Night Showdown. You see on the Crossface Pro replay.
And there's this great side rib breaker there by Wade Franklin. But this is that combination of strikes, that knee catching Wade Franklin right in the mouth. Great neck breaker there. Into the hook of the leg. That was a real close call right there. And this pump handle driver there. That was another close call in this matchup. Wade Franklin really thought he had it right there, and that might have been his best opportunity. It was the awareness right there of Nick Adams. Disorient Wade Franklin enough for him to close out this match and get his first JM Pro 2K victory.
He picked up his first victory, and I can't believe it. I can't believe Wade Franklin lost. I mean, forget about it. Nick Adams, you won tonight. You can keep the streak alive. We're coming up next. The New England champion, Crimson Black, versus another JM Pro 2K rookie, Giovanni Salazar.
And this is, just to be clear, this is a non-title bout, but if Giovanni Salazar was to defeat Crimson here tonight, I mean, it's a great opportunity for a title shot, seeing how there is still no number 1 contender.
Yeah, there's no number 1 contender right now, and it's wide open. Giovanni Salazar with a victory tonight could be in line for a title shot. He needs to focus on tonight, though. He needs to focus on picking up that victory against Crimson Black. I mean, it's a long shot, but hey, he got some type of shot at least, I guess. Forget about it.
And Gio Salazar, another man that fell victim to a loss 2 weeks ago in the draft lottery special. He wants to turn things around here tonight.
Just been sitting here thinking, clear, my whole world just disappeared. I feel like I've died again. Bloody knuckles, broken picture frames, shattered childhood memories. This I swear is more than I can bear. All you greed took everything from everyone. You crossed the line. I've been beaten, broken down inside. I've been crawling so long with no place to go. I will not be broken down from all of the pain you caused. I pick myself up.
All right. Here he comes. Gio Salazar patiently waiting for the Jam Pro 2K New England champion, Crimson Black. You can hate this man or you can love him. The choice is yours. But there is no disputing that he had one of the best season 3s you can possibly have. Going from a Jam Pro 2K rookie to a Jam Pro 2K champion in one season. And now he's trying to continue his success here in season 4.
He's going to try to continue his success tonight. I think Giovanni Salazar is going to pick up the upset victory. I didn't forget about you. Heard it here first.
This man has no plans to lose that title anytime soon. He claims to be a fighting champion, willing to defend at any given notice. And if Giovanni Salazar can defeat him here tonight, he'll be defending it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, the sooner the better. I want to see if he really is a fighting champion. You know what I mean? Forget about it. And I think, like I said, tonight is going to be Giovanni's night. He's going to pick up the victory. And here we go.
And the bell's underway. Right away, Gio comes out of the corner, nailing Crimson Black with the kitchen sink. And now he's got him grounded. And he's working on that shoulder right away, driving his elbow right into it. But quickly, there's the New England champion with a quick counter. Goes for the bicycle kick, but it's caught by Giovanni. Had that well scouted. And a big spine buster following it up. Now, Giovanni gets Crimson to his feet. What's he got here? Great suplex right there. Modified T-bone. Tossing Crimson Black right over the head. Right over his own head. Quickly goes into a submission move. Talking at the neck of Crimson. And he is just staying on him while he's down. But quickly, here comes Crimson right back. Using all of his force to drive Gio into the mat by his arm. And he's still just trying to stay in control of that arm. And it looks like he is just trying to keep this man grounded. Oh, and he just drives all of his body weight into the lower back. Oh, and a senton, now right to the rib cage. Wait a second. It's, once again, it's the Outcast. We saw him last night. End up attacking BDT after his debut. And a cutter right there. And this match is over. Crimson just won by DQ. And I don't think the Outcast cares.
Nah, the Outcast doesn't care. The Outcast he's on a rampage right now. He's taking out he didn't get drafted and he's very upset about it. He's taking out the whole roster now. And I don't blame the man. He's excellent. He was on season 3 as a veteran and he needs to teach some of these guys respect.
If you also remember, it was just a week ago on the Jam Pro podcast, Crimson said it, he called out Outcast.
Well, you gotta be careful what you wish for. And I did hear that podcast. I heard him call it the Outcast. And apparently the Outcast heard it too. And he let Crimson know tonight.
Well, as Ashley Gomez enters the ring, we're getting ready for this triple threat bout. And it was 2 weeks ago on JM Pro's Draft Lottery Special, where Ashley Gomez went one-on-one with Quinn Black and wasn't able to get the victory done.
Yeah, she wasn't able to pick up the victory. She fell short, you know what I mean? Forget about it, giving Saturday Night Showdown a loss. But nonetheless, put that all behind you with a win tonight. No matter how slim the chances are, you know what I mean? Forget about it. We'll see what happens. And making her way down to the ring, Dahlia Flynn, another woman with something to prove. She also lost 2 weeks ago. She's looking to pick up a victory tonight. She's got two competitors in front of her. We'll see if she's ready for it.
That's right. Fell victim to elimination in that 4-woman battle royale just 2 weeks ago. Only one winner could come out of that match. Unfortunately for Dahlia, it just wasn't her. So in triple threat competition, not having to worry about getting thrown out of the ring, maybe she'll have a better luck this time around.
Yeah, we'll see if luck's on her side tonight. Yeah, I mean, forget about it. She looks ready to go. She's going to need to bring her A game for this match. And all the fans showing her some love.
And you're right, Donnie. This East Rutherford crowd showing Dahlia Flynn some support right now as we get ready for the next contestant. And here we go. Ember Gray, Saturday Night Showdown. And she's ready to get some redemption from her match just 2 weeks ago on the Draft Lottery Special.
Yeah, all three of these ladies have a chance to redeem themselves this week after failing 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, forget about it. You get a second chance here Saturday night. Let's see if one of you can capitalize on the opportunity. Forget about it. And it could be Ember Gray. I mean, she has the most experience out of the three. Forget about it.
Well, we'll see if we get that result, Donnie. But I'm sure Ember Gray just happened to be back in the JM Pro ring. Had a pretty good season last year. So let's see what she has to bring to the table. Her first match back on the Saturday Night Showdown event. And here we go. Right away, a dropkick attempt by Ashley Gomez. Wait a second, Dahlia Flynn comes out with a side kick and a big chop by Dahlia Flynn. Great move right there by Gomez. Quickly, Ember Gray now. Oh, great kick right there, take her right down.
Dahlia Flynn back on her feet. Just see, she's doing the smart thing. She's just sitting in the corner, just gathering herself, letting the other two competitors beat each other up. And then you jump in, and that's how you scoop the victories. You know, forget about it.
Absolutely right, Donnie. You've been in your fair share of triple threat matches before, so I hear you. There's a quick kick to the midsection by Ember Gray, following it with a series of forearm shots, knocking down Gomez. Dahlia Flynn comes in out of nowhere. And right away, quick backbreaker by Ember Gray.
Yeah, if I'm Dahlia Flynn, I roll out of that ring, hang out there for about 5 or 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Forget about it. And then when she gets back in the ring, she needs to use her strengths to her advantage. You know, forget about it.
Oh, wait. Now Ashley Gomez and Dahlia Flynn both on the outside of the ring. Ember Gray in pursuit. Ashley Gomez quickly goes back into the ring. And now Ember and Dahlia side by side back in the ring. Ashley after Ember. Now both Ashley and Dahlia both fixated on Ember. And there's a quick DDT.
Yeah, if I was Dahlia and if I was Ashley, a team up on probably Ember, but Dahlia just took them both out with her pure strength, like I said. But somehow Ashley Gomez back on her feet with a reversal.
Oh, wait, and a reversal by Dahlia, but a quick kick to the midsection by Gomez. Kick to the midsection by Dahlia now. Ember Gray back to her feet, grabs Dahlia by the hair, and just brings her right down. Right quickly, Dahlia counters with a big shoulder takedown. Gomez tries to intervene, but gets cut off by Dahlia. Follows it with a kick to the midsection, forearm shot, big club to the back. And a quick Russian leg sweep by Gomez. And now Gomez turns around, grabs Ember. And what a move right there, Donnie, dropping the back of Ember Gray onto her knee there. Both women are down. Ashley Gomez wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, she wasted a lot of time, and now she's back on the mat. Yeah, I mean, forget about it. And Dahlia just resting in the corner. But she just decided to jump in, just go back to the corner. Forget about it.
Absolutely right. Now, wait. Club to the back by Ember Gray. Goes to the kick to the midsection, misses. Ashley Gomez taunting both women, and then catches Dahlia Flynn in a fireman's carry takedown. Picks her back up to her feet with a clothesline and a back elbow. Now, Irish whip. Dahlia reverses. Ashley Gomez in the corner, dodges the splash, catches it with a kick to the head right there. Ashley Gomez in control. Ember Gray on the outside trying to recollect her thoughts while Dahlia Flynn retakes control of the match on the inside of the ring. Gomez right against the turnbuckle into a German bridge, and it's broken up by Ember Gray.
Yeah, she didn't get a 1 count on that. She's going to knock both these women out first before she decides to pin or submit one of them. I mean, forget about it.
Absolutely right. And now Ember in control. Dahlia down. Back to her feet. Quick arm drag by Dahlia. Ashley Gomez still on the mat. She's been down for a minute.
Ashley Gomez looks like she's taking a nap right now. Yeah, I mean, forget about it. Get her a pillow and a blanket.
She needs the rope to get back to her feet as Dahlia tries to lock on a submission hold on Ember. And I don't know why Ashley's not paying attention, because she could tap out right here and taking a lot of time to break it up. Finally, Gomez saves the match for herself. And there's a back elbow shot to Dahlia. Dahlia catches the kick to the midsection attempt, takes down Gomez, flips it over to a half crab. Submission maneuver right here while Ember Gray's on the outside of the ring. Quickly, Ashley Gomez counters out of the hold. You see Dahlia Flynn trying to grab the rope to get up, but quickly uses her legs to push Ashley Gomez off of her.
Yeah, Ember Gray still on the outside. Needs to get back into this action. I mean, it might be too late though right here.
1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count, Donnie.
Yeah, that was a close one. 2 count. Ember Gray though finally back in the ring, and Ashley Gomez back to her feet, knocking Dahlia down.
Yeah, Dahlia just got laid out flat, and all of a sudden Gomez goes for some sort of maneuver on Ember but misses. Ember doesn't take advantage. Wait, spoke too soon. Kick to the midsection. Both women run right at each other, but Ember catches Ashley in a DDT and then goes right to work on Dahlia, the veteran not wasting time in between opponents.
Yeah, she's not wasting any time, showing her veteran prowess out there. I didn't forget about it. Ash Gomez over here taking a nap on the outside, while Ember Gray gets the win.
Angle slam into a pin. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count right there, but Dahlia's able to kick out, and Ashley Gomez is now back in the ring.
Ashley Gomez back in the ring. She almost lost it though right there. That was a close call, but now she seems to be in control.
Great maneuver on Ember, dragging her into the middle of the ring. Going to try the pin attempt right here. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2. Ashley Gomez still in control. Wait, spoke too soon. Ember comes up, grabs the arm, trying to rip it over the shoulder. Goes for the stunner. Ashley Gomez saw it coming though. Wants none of that. Kick to the midsection by Ember. Gets caught with a knee to the gut by Ashley. Ashley off the ropes again. There's that monkey flip, driving their back right into the knees of Ashley Gomez. Dahlia Flynn reinserts herself into the matchup. Has Ashley Gomez in a Death Valley position right there with a great slam. And he's going to pick her up for a second round of it. And connects. And Dahlia Flynn might have this match, Donnie.
Yeah, she might have this match, but she didn't go for the pin. She wants to inflict more pain. And hit her with a drop kick. Hits her with another drop kick while Ember Gray struggling to get to her feet.
There's a spinning neck breaker by Dahlia. Going for the pin right here. Ref's out of position. 1, 2. And a quick breakup by Ember Gray. She barely got there in time to break it up.
Yeah, she barely got there in time, but she got there, and Dahlia Flynn made her pay for it. Hit her with a choke slam. And now she's stomping her out. And Ashley Gomez, she looks like she's knocked out right now.
Well, a submission move by Dahlia, locked on Ember Gray. Now trying to tap Ember Gray out. Like, Ember Gray reversed into a pin cover, but didn't even get a count there. Bicycle kick attempt by Dahlia. There's the stunner by Ember, and going right for the pin, and Ashley Gomez is still out. 1, 2, 3 right there. Ember Gray gets the win in this triple threat matchup.
Ember Gray picking up the victory, the veteran, showing the two ladies how it's done. And you can see here on the Crossface Pro replay, smacked her with a clothesline, tried to go for the stunner right there, but she missed. Forget about it. She didn't let it get to her, you know what I mean? She went back. She had Dahlia Flynn with the stunner.
And that's true. It is Dahlia Flynn with that great swinging neck breaker right there. And there's that choke slam where I thought it was over right there. But if it wasn't for that last stunner, Ember Gray might not have won tonight. But what an impressive way to manage your opponents in a triple threat bout like that. Ember Gray comes away with the win. Congratulations to her. And Donnie, we got to move on to the next matchup. So here we go. We're about to get set for tag team action. And since you know two of these men, I'll let you call it.
Yeah, forget about it. We got the Resistance going up against the Last Call. Yeah, I mean the fastest rising. We're the fastest rising trio, quadruple, pentagons, octagon, whatever, how many numbers. I can't even count. You know what I mean? Forget about it. You know, Donnie doesn't get the mask.
Well, here we go. Here's their opponents, Donnie, the Resistance.
Why couldn't I be at ringside for this match?
Well, you have a job to do. I would hope you'd, stay back here. But anyway, Sebastian Walker and Trey Mercer, the Resistance.
Yeah, we'll see what the Resistance is really made up tonight, you know what I mean? Because you're going up against a top tag team right here, you know what I mean? Forget about it. 2 weeks ago, put on a good show, even though you lost the match for Saturday Night Showdown. But like everybody else tonight, I hope you have a chance to redeem yourself. And so if you could pull out a miracle and beat the Last Call, I mean, that's a step.
And Donnie, you might not know these two gentlemen too well, but you know Bronson, JMS better than anybody. After their loss to Reboot 2 weeks ago during the draft, I mean, where's their mindset tonight?
Oh, our mindset was good. We was partying. We're in Jersey right now for the show, East Rutherford. You know what I mean? Forget about it. We went over to the shore. We partied the last 3-4 days straight on the JM Pro 2K tabs. And, I told them, guys, I know you lost to the Reboot. It's okay, I mean, forget about it. We're gonna come back and we're gonna win this match. You know what I mean? I know why we lost. We had a 6-man tag the night before. We was working double duties. Forget about it.
Well, here they come. John Martin Sr., formerly known as Maniac Martin here in JM Pro, and in the front there leading the pack, that is the newest signee to JM Pro, Colt Bronson. A man that Donnie Dumps and John Martin Sr. rallied for to get signed this season. And right away, he finds himself part of one of the most popular stables out today.
One of the most. I mean, forget about it. Look at these guys. I mean, forget about it. You got two of the best athletes in the world. You know what I mean? In one team. Forget about it.
Just being respectful, Donnie, those other stables out there. There's a lot of great stables out there. There's FOF. I know you don't like them. There's the Dragon's Lair. There's a lot of great stables out there. So
we respect the other stables. We respect the FOFs. We don't respect the Dragon Lair. I mean, forget about it. And you know why, for certain reasons. But the Last Call, every match that we have, we're getting better. We're getting better as a team and as a unit. And soon enough, we're going to get to the top. You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Well, Donnie, we'll see if you have respect for one of the rising stables in the community, and that's the Resistance. This is only 2 men of that stable. They've been growing at a rapid rate, so will Resistance defeat the Last Call? But JMS comes right out of the corner.
You want to know the best thing about this match? That the Last Call is going to beat up Trey Mercer for me for my match on Wednesday at Rage Rebellion.
Oh, all right. You heard it from Donnie Dumps himself. A quick jawbreaker counter right there. But JMS follows up with another high knee strike. How he started.
That was a beautiful knee strike.
And wait, quick back body drop by Trey Mercer though on the JMS. JMS down, getting booted while he's on the ground. Off the ropes. Here comes Trey Mercer and the senton splash.
I gotta say, Trey Mercer, yeah, he's pretty big, he's pretty strong. You know what I mean? But Donnie Dumps is gonna use the biggest brain in his body. You know what I mean? The brain. Don't forget about it.
Well, here's just a little bit of that because John Martin Sr. working on the arm of Trey Mercer. That's one thing about your stablemate, Donnie. You got to know this man loves to work on the arm.
Yeah, he's a technician. He loves to work on the arm. He likes to break you down. You know what I mean? Forget about it. You know, I learned a thing or two from him. You know what I mean? There's another guy right here I learned another thing or two from. Colt Bronson.
Well, Colt finally in, fresh in, but quickly gets taken down by Trey Mercer. He's showing their strength. One of the biggest members of the Last Call is getting held up in the air. Gorilla press slam by Trey Mercer of the Resistance. Donnie, how does that feel?
It must not feel too good for Bronson. You know what I mean? I don't know if he could pick me up like that. You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Well, quick snap bear takedown. Here's the teamwork of the Resistance. What a maneuver right there. Trey Mercer launching his partner, Sebastian Walker, into the air, catching Colt Bronson with that Meteora. One, and only a 1 count.
I don't even know why the referee went down to count that. You know what I mean? Forget about it. It's going to take a lot more than that to take out the Last Call.
There's a quick clothesline, knocking Sebastian down. Bringing him back to his feet. Colt Bronson finally takes control of the matchup. But quickly, here's the technician himself. You want to talk about technicians, Donnie? Look at Sebastian Walker quickly reversing out of that wrist lock. Now, going up for a great suplex right there. And a quick drop, leg drop, sorry.
JM, you need to get in there. Help him out.
All of a sudden, Bronson is thrown to the outside of the ring, but misses. There's Sebastian Walker. That's one thing about being a cruiserweight, Donnie. Those high-risk maneuvers always seem to backfire eventually.
Yeah, that's another bad thing about being a cruiserweight. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Yeah, you got the speed most of the time. But the strength goes with the heavyweights. Forget about it.
Well, Sebastian Walker retakes control. Bronson now in trouble. He's been on the outside of the ring. And I remember last night on Friday Night Live, Donnie, we saw 2 count-out endings. I'm not trying to get another one here tonight. What about you?
No, I don't want to get another one tonight unless it results in the Last Call winning. I mean, then I'm all for it. Forget about it.
That's true. You three have a history of winning by count-out. I forgot about that. So, meanwhile, in the ring, look at Bronson. He's in trouble. He's getting tossed around by the much smaller opponent than Sebastian Walker.
You know, Bronson, he might have partied a little bit too much last night down by the Jersey Shore. I mean, forget about it. But he'll come back. He's going to come back right now.
And quickly does counter Sebastian Walker as you say that. And now, look at that quick snap back drop into a pin, but we don't even get a 1 count out of that, Donnie. Sebastian Walker went for the pin. Colt Bronson somehow cut it off. Wait a second. Counter by Sebastian Walker. Colt Bronson gets a kick to the midsection. Brought up for a vertical, but gets thrown up in the air and dropped into a pin. 1, 2, and JMS is there to break it up.
Of course, JMS there to break it up. He was paying attention. Colt Bronson, get up. He's not looking too good right now.
JMS took down Trey Mercer right after that with a high knee takedown. And there's a quick counter by Colt Bronson. Uses knee to get out of the vertical attempt. And then it's clothesline Sebastian Walker to the mat. Wait a second. Look at that. The athleticism of Bronson.
Yeah, it was beautiful right there. I mean, forget about it. Do not let him get to that corner and tag.
And Sebastian Walker in trouble right now. Reverse Russian leg sweep. Driving Sebastian Walker face first into the mat. Does the hook to the leg right there. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2 by Colt Bronson.
Kind of a slow count by the ref, but Colt Bronson's going to finish him off right here.
Up kick to the midsection.
Yeah, he kicked him in the jewels, you know what I mean? Forget about
Irish
it.
whip into the home corner. The Resistance has the advantage. Both these men in the ring at the same time. Oh, look at the teamwork. And the Resistance just teeing off against Colt Bronson right now.
Cole Bronson needs to make a tag. There it is. He needs to make the tag.
JMS is back in the match. Clothesline to Trey Mercer. And a high knee takedown.
Soften him up for me. There you go, JMS.
And another clothesline.
And this is exactly what I wanted to see right here. I mean, forget about it.
But JMS making a mistake right now. He's taking too much time. It's like he's allowing Trey Mercer to get back to his feet. It's like he is waiting to set him up for something. When in a match like this, you just need to take advantage of the moment and make sure you stay on your opponent.
Yeah, there he goes right there. Oh, he tried picking him up. He couldn't do it. Nah, but he got him with the clothesline. There's that veteran prowess right there.
Well, quickly, now this match is spilled out to the outside of the ring again. Quick jawbreaker there by JMS. Trey Mercer counters the right hand attempt. These men going back and forth, exchanging left and right hands. Now wait a second, Trey Mercer in control. Got a hold of JMS and hits him with that great German.
Oh man, JMS, get up. It's not looking good right now. Get up.
And this ref's count is getting up there. We might get another count out before we know it. JMS just got gorilla press slammed on the outside. Wait, JMS throws Trey back in the ring. Both these men get back in the ring. And this match is going to continue, folks.
Yeah, JMS, I knew you was going to get back up and get back in the ring. And there he is. Look, he's working on those arms again. He's setting up for it.
And that might be what he's trying to do. JMS might be trying to set up. Oh, here it is. He's trying to set up for that Martin armbar and see if he can make Trey Mercer tap. Kick to the midsection right here. Flips him over. It's countered by Trey Mercer into an arm drag.
How did he counter that? Grab the rope.
He's right there next to the rope. Can JMS get a hold of it? Can he break the hold? The one thing you don't want, Donnie, is your technician to tap out to another superstar. JMS able to break it somehow and get his way out of it.
Yeah, he needs to get over to our corner. And there he goes. Just as I say it.
There's a quick snapmare takedown. Kick to the back. That insult to injury. And now he's just stepping on the hand of Trey Mercer. And JMS trying to just pick Trey apart, but he counters into that shoulder takedown real quick. And now Trey Mercer in complete control. And now he starts to work on the arm of JMS.
Yeah, he's getting a taste of his own medicine right now. He needs to go make a tag to Cole Bronson. He needs to get Bronson in right now. Bronson will take care of Trey Mercer, no problems. Forget about it.
Well, Trey Mercer with an incredible modified DDT right there. And that might be it. He's not even trying to go for the pin, Donnie. He's trying to go for the submission. But quickly, JMS gets the rope break right there.
Yeah, his foot on the rope. He saw it coming. Look at he just tossed. He was playing possum with Trey Mercer. Forget about it.
Well, you got to cut off this tag attempt by Trey Mercer, which he does. But he's going to get a tag of his own.
Yeah, he does need to get a tag of his own. I mean, I don't know what he's waiting for. I know he likes to inflict pain on people. I mean, forget about it. But we're trying to win this match.
Well, quickly, Irish whip into the corner. JMS just hops up on the second rope. Great drop kick by JMS. Now he retakes control of the match. He's all set up in the corner. Trey Mercer gets a big forearm into the face by JMS right there, who just retook control of this matchup.
Yeah, I think JMS might have knocked a few teeth out with that forearm. Forget about it.
Well, quickly, Trey Mercer comes back with the single leg drop kick. Sorry, hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3, right there. Out of nowhere, Trey Mercer with that single leg drop kick.
He had his shoulder up, ref. That was a 2 count.
Ended up getting the pin on JMS. And this was a great tag team bout.
Show me the replay. Crossface. Pull it up.
We're already watching it, Donnie. This is the Crossface Pro replay.
He had his shoulder up at 2.
And I don't know if they're going to show the final pin. They see some great offense on Bronson. Unfortunately, it was his only time getting tagged into the matchup, which that might have made the difference, Donnie. If we could have got one more tag out of the last call, maybe it would have been a different matchup. But regardless, the Resistance, Trey Mercer, Sebastian Walker, these men are victorious. And here you go. You wanted redemption from 2 weeks ago. Well, the Resistance got their first Jam Pro 2K win.
Yeah, with your first win, you moved up a notch and Donnie dumps his belt, and you're now at notch 1. Forget about it. But coming up next, we got Jess Porter versus the JM Pro Women's Champion, Rose Flynn. And Rose Flynn's wife, she's banned from the building tonight. I mean, forget about it. I'm sick of you coming to the back in the locker room and eating all the damn catering. You're not a part of this roster. Forget about it. You're banned from Saturday Night Showdown.
Donnie, I got to tell you something that I probably didn't tell you earlier. We got your memo on that. Unfortunately,
yeah, Fat Tony's Pizzeria, they delivered earlier. Catering's all set.
What I'm trying to tell you is Hallie Flynn will be here tonight, and she's actually allowed to escort Rose Flynn to the ring because...
Oh, so she's a manager now.
Yeah, pretty much. She found a loophole, and we can't stop her. Even though she's not assigned JM Pro 2K talent, there's, there's things there that we can't get around. But regardless of that, we got a match to get ready for. So you will see Hallie Flynn coming out with Rose. But here is Jessica Porter. And it was 2 weeks ago, Donnie. Rose Flynn's the one that really got involved in someone else's business. It was Jessica Porter versus Mia Galati. Last night, we saw Mia Galati take on Rose Flynn. Won the match because of a sneak attack by Hallie Flynn, who made her JM Pro 2K debut. And I guess she's not signing a talent contract just to be able to support her wife. So this is the situation we're in, Donnie. But Jess Porter had a lot to say over the weekend, right after last night on Friday Night Live. So Jess Porter not scared of the Flynns at all in any way.
Nor should she be scared. I mean, forget about it. Jess Porter, I have a feeling, is going to win this match tonight. The rookie is going to pull up a victory against the JM Pro Women's Champion. Rose Flynn wants to attack other people, and Rose Flynn should be worried. Worried about her women's championship. I mean, forget about it. That's what champions do.
And here we go. Rose Flynn, the JM Pro 2K Women's Champion, heading to the ring, being assisted by her wife, Hallie Flynn. And this is a toxic situation, Donnie. I made sure I talked to your referees tonight, made sure they were on alert, because with Hallie Flynn on the sideline, you don't know what you're going to get.
Well, the thing is, we probably do know what we're going to get. And she's probably going to try to help Rose get a win. I mean, forget about it. You're right. She's out here for assistance. Forget about it.
And the champion taking her time, being very patient. Had to work double duty this week, Donnie. Just defeated Mia Galati last night, which is a very questionable, controversial ending to a match. A lot of people not happy with the Friday Night Live official.
Donnie Dumps being one of them. I mean, forget about it. Mia Galati got screwed in that match. She got screwed. You saw it. I saw it. The only person that did it was that damn referee. I mean, forget about it.
And you're absolutely right, Donnie. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start a poll and see if we should have to adapt to a 20-count system.
Yeah, we'll put up a poll this week and we'll let the fans decide. I mean, forget about it. But here we go.
And the bell is rung, and right away, this singles match is underway. Rose Flynn getting backed up into the corner by Jessica Porter. And Porter getting backed up right now. And we got a clean break here, folks. And right away, Rose Flynn. Great Northern Light suplex right there by Rose Flynn. And you see Hallie Flynn on the outside cheering her on. A quick counter there by Jessica. Goes for a cross body and misses. Rose has it scouted. And then all of a sudden, Jessica walks right into a belly-to-belly overhead.
Yeah, right off the get, Rose using her power, but Jess Porter back on her feet. Maybe not be for long, though, yeah?
There's that bicycle knee connecting. Now a spinning back kick, spinning heel kick to the gut. Quickly counted into an arm drag. Jess Porter now getting punched out by the champion. And there's another belly-to-belly overhead.
Yeah, she's hit her with another one. Now she's just stomping on her. It's not looking good for the rookie thus far, but I still got faith you're going to win this match. Forget about it.
And here we go. Irish whip off the rope. Ducks the clothesline. Rose launches herself off the rope, and what a big clothesline right there, turning Jess Porter inside out.
Yeah, she turned her inside out. She might knock her head off. She might be looking for a super kick.
And there it is. And it doesn't connect. Jess Porter ducks under it. Wait, a quick headlock by Rose Flynn. Rose Flynn quickly with the fisherman hook. Suplex. Right there. Taking her down. But there's an elbow to the head by Jess Porter. Gets back to her feet. And a spear.
She hit her with the spear. She needs to stay on top of it now. There you go.
Making sure she stays on her opponent while she's down. Rose Flynn, though, with a great front face DDT. And now she is retaking control of this matchup. Dragging her closer to the middle of the ring, getting her away from the ropes. Oh, maybe not. Maybe setting up for something. I don't know what Rose has in mind. There's a knee strike, followed with a clothesline.
Yeah, Rose in firm control of this match. Jess Porter looks like she's knocked out right now. She's in trouble.
Asking for Jess to get back to her feet. Rose Flynn in complete control. Tries to go for the senton. Misses. Gets up. And then hits a spear. There's Jess Porter out of nowhere again.
Hit her with another spear, but Rose Flynn somehow right back up on her feet. Just tossing Jess Porter around.
Look at the leg one. And only a 1 count right there by Rose Flynn. Wait a second. Under the arms. Great Samoan drop right there by Rose Flynn. But Jess Porter comes back. Hits it with a jawbreaker. Going for, wait a second, German suplex. Latching onto the waist. And hitting the second one. And she's going for the hat trick, Donnie.
Yeah, I don't know how she was able to pick her up 3 times for 3 German suplexes, but she did. And somehow yet again, Rose Flynn back on her feet.
Rose Flynn now setting up for her cutter. And this might be over right here. The champion looks irate and connects. And dragging her away from the rope. Making sure she doesn't get the rope break. Here we go. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Yeah, she took too long trying to drag her away from the ropes and only got 2 count. And now she gets right back on her, though.
And also, wait a second. Quick arm drag by Jess Porter on Rose Flynn. Great counter right there by the challenger. And just whiplashes Rose Flynn off that top rope. 1. And a kick out right after 1. Going to take more than that to keep down the champion. But Jessica Porter in a great position to try to get herself in the championship matchup. But there's that Samoan drop by Rose Flynn. As quick as a hiccup, the champion retakes control. Wait a second, spoke too soon. All of a sudden, Jess Porter with the onslaught of offense. And here is the big swing.
They're taking Rose Flynn for a ride right now. I'm getting dizzy just watching it. You know what I mean? Forget about it. This could be the close to the end for the champ.
Jess Porter in complete control, doing everything she can to try to end this matchup. Spinning heel kick to the gut. Irish whipping Rose off the ropes. Single leg drop kick, followed with a second. Wait a second, ducks the clothesline, turns it into a swinging neck breaker. And Jess Porter in complete control.
Jess Porter in complete control. About to wrap this match up soon.
Going for another hat trick, Donnie. Got the waist lock firmly gripped. Going for the 3rd German suplex right there.
Yeah, and she hit her with 3 more German suplexes. Must have took a lot out of her as well. Now she's going to try to get a tap, but you got to get away from those ropes.
And that is true. And that's what she's doing right here. Going for the pin attempt right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Right at 2 right there. And Jess Porter's going to be like, how do I beat this woman?
Yeah, she's just gonna keep on it. You know what I mean, forget about it. She's just gonna keep doing what she's been doing. But right now, it's not looking too good.
Rose right there with the cutter. Set up for it, hit it. 1, 2, 3 right there. And Rose Flynn this time doesn't even need the help of Hallie to show why she is the JM Pro 2K Women's Champion. But it was a highly competitive bout, as you can see right here in the Cross States Pro replay. Jess Porter got all of her offense in as she possibly could. She took Rose Flynn to her limits right there. There's the big swing. Right after that, I thought it might have been over. But in the end, Donnie, the champion, is still victorious, even though if it was a non-title bout.
Yeah, but guess what? The champion is still going to pay for how she won yesterday in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what you have up your sleeve, Donnie. But for the meantime, we got to get ready for this next match. It's the main event. And once again, 2 weeks in a row, on Saturday night, Hannibal's in the main event. This time, taking on your 12th round pick, Donnie. And you want to announce him now or wait for him to come out?
Yeah, I'll wait for him to come out, but I mean, I'm glad I had this 12th pick after what I saw 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Forget about it. A few people redeemed themselves tonight, but I mean, a few more, and forget about it. But anyway, wait till my 12th pick comes out. You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Well, if you ask me, Donnie, this man right here wasn't a bad pick. Was in the main event of the Draft Lottery Supercard just 2 weeks ago, our season premiere, and he actually took the world champion to his limits in that match. And has another opportunity now to go one-on-one with Donnie Dumps's 12th pick overall. And I can't wait to see who it is.
Yeah, Hannibal, one of the few that impressed me a few weeks ago. He's a veteran of JM Pro 2K. He's going to bounce back this time, you know what I mean? Forget about it. Took a chance to pick up a victory tonight. He was impressive against the champion a few weeks ago. We'll see if he keeps the momentum going.
Well, you know, Hannibal just wants to stay strong here and keep up on the momentum he's trying to gain. It was a tough loss. He was probably only a few offensive moves away from getting a win last week, or 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry. But here tonight, let's see who his opponent's going to be. Here we go, Donnie.
Here we go. Donnie Dumps his 12th compensatory pick.
Oh my God, are you serious?
You know this man very well from last season on Friday nights, but now, season 4, he's drafted the Saturday Night Showdown. Forget about it.
And it was in last year's draft. Christian Maniac made his appearance for the first time in JM Pro 2K. Spent the rest of the season feuding with the current JM Pro 2K World Champion J Omega. But since the season finale, 5 months have passed. J Omega is now a stablemate of Christian Maniac. He is now a member of the Fathers of Fear. But it looks like the Emperor, Christian Maniac, is back in JM Pro 2K. And it looks like this time he is signed with Donnie Dumps.
That's why he's here. He's on Saturday Night Showdown. And I know everybody in the back that's on the roster just realized the Saturday Night Showdown standards just changed. Everything just changed. The whole landscape just changed. I mean, forget about this match. This main event is going to mark the new era, the new season, the Saturday Night Showdown. Forget about it.
And Christian Maniac takes his well-deserved time to get to the squared circle. But Donnie, if you were in the same shoes as Hannibal right now, after getting thrown this curveball, what would you be thinking?
All I'd be thinking about is the win, you know what I mean? Forget about it. You got to focus no matter who's across from you, you know what I mean? And I know it could be a little bit of a shock to Hannibal, but Hannibal's just going to be ready. I mean, forget about it.
And this East Rutherford crowd is happy to see Christian Maniac back in a JM Pro 2K ring. And he has a great opportunity here tonight to show everyone why he is the Emperor.
Here we go. We're ready to get this one started.
Both men seem to be ready. And the referee is ready. And there's the bell. And here we go. There's a forehand attempt by Christian. A spear attempt by Hannibal. Both men counter each other back to back. Quick kick to the back by Christian. This time, the spear attempt by Hannibal connects. Hannibal clubbing Maniac on the back, on his back. Hooking him up. Bringing him up. Vertical suplex. Sits it down. Great move by Hannibal. Goes for another kick. This time it's dodged by Christian. Christian gets countered. And right back to the clubs. Gets caught with an elbow to the face by Christian. Hannibal gets whipped into the corner. Big stomp to the back right there. Hannibal now in pain. Christian taking his time. Quick roll up to his feet by Hannibal. And Hannibal quickly clotheslines Christian Maniac to the outside of the ring.
Hannibal going to the outside of the ring, trying to inflict some pain with Christian Maniac right back on his feet. He might be trying to win by count out, really, honestly.
Well, we've seen that plenty this weekend, but Hannibal picking at the legs of Christian, quickly distracting him, getting him back in the ring, and a great STO right there by Hannibal. Hannibal brings Christian back to his feet. Right away, goes right out, a monkey flip, tossing him right against those ropes. And now Hannibal continues to stay in full control of the matchup. Wait a second, we've seen this earlier tonight. And now Hannibal is deadlifting Christian Maniac off the mat and has him in a gorilla press. There's the slam. Hannibal showing his strength out of nowhere there. Kick to the midsection. There's that monkey flip. Drives his back onto the knees. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3.
Kick out right before 3. He's nowhere close to being done. No, Hannibal telling him in the crowd to suck it. And brings back to the middle of the ring.
Well, Christian's in a bad way right now. And there's another stomp by Hannibal. He's still working on Christian. Irish whip. With authority, throwing Christian right onto the outside of the ring in front of the Spanish announce table.
Yeah, and if I was Hannibal, that'd be my strategy. Get him to the outside of the ring. And try to get a 10 count for the victory. I mean, forget about it.
Well, there you see Hannibal has control of Christian. And now he's just smashing him face first into the ring post. And again for good measure. And you might be right, Donnie. We might see another count out here. Be the third this weekend.
Yeah, if we do, you got to think about it. It'd be smart by Hannibal to do. You gotta forget about it. You're going to win by any means necessary.
And he just tosses Christian Maniac against that ring post again. This time the referee is furious. And he's trying to get this match called back into the ring. And Hannibal must have finally listened. Because there's Christian Maniac. Hannibal back in the squared circle. And wait a second, Hannibal stalking Christian. What are we going to see here? With the knockout shot, that straight kick to the face. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out right after 2.
Kick out right after 2. That was close. Hannibal a little frustrated. He thought he had it.
Hannibal staying on Christian Maniac, doing everything he can to stay on the offensive. There's another stomp to Christian. Stomp after stomp. The fury of offense coming from Hannibal, and quickly the counter. Christian waiting for his position, but gets countered by Hannibal with a jawbreaker. Kick to the midsection, caught by Christian. Christian now has Hannibal down on the ground. Looks like he's going to try to make him tap out right here. Hannibal able to break the hold. Great leapfrog by Christian Maniac, though. And there's the cutter out of nowhere. Hook in the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out right before 3.
I thought that was it right there. I thought it was over. I thought he had the 3 count. And now he's celebrating with the crowd already.
And it looks like Christian thinks he can get the 3 count. He's got something planned. There's a great forearm shot. Nips right back to his feet. Atomic drop right there. And into the suplex. Christian Maniac in full control. Now he's just stalking Hannibal as he's grounded. Picking him apart piece by piece. Stomps to the face. Sits him up. Got him by the head. Wait, a quick elbow shot by Hannibal. Gets back to his feet. Wait a second. Christian Maniac sees the bicycle kick coming and counters with a forearm shot to the head of Hannibal, who counters back with a kick to the midsection. Now slams Christian Maniac's head into the mat. Hannibal's going upstairs. High risk maneuver coming up. And he wants Christian Maniac on his feet. What are we going to see here? And he just drops the forearm right in between the eyes of Christian Maniac. And if I'm not mistaken, Donnie, I believe Hannibal is busted wide open as he goes for that knockout shot on Christian Maniac into a pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, he kicks out right before 3.
Yeah, he kicked out right before 3. And Hannibal telling the ref to suck it. He thought he had the 3, but he gets a cutter for it.
A cutter out of nowhere. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and another kick out. This time Christian can't believe it, but not wasting time. Hops right up to the top rope. Hannibal in a bad position. Now Hannibal being stalked until he gets back to his feet. Christian off the top rope and a forearm shot of his own right between the eyes of Hannibal, who's already busted open. And there it is. Christian Maniac smells blood, just continuously punching at the wound, ripping at the wound with the forearm shots, the elbows, the fists. Christian Maniac trying to close this match out.
And that's what I would do. I keep punching his head in. I keep going for his head. He's already busted open. You know what I mean? He's almost done. Finish him off.
Christian Maniac now just stalking Hannibal, just waiting for his opportunity. It looks like he's waiting for Hannibal to get back to his feet, just taking his time. Hannibal slowly using the ropes, tries to get to his feet, gets cut off by Christian Maniac, who finally helps him back to his feet. There it is right there. Puts him into the ground. 1, 2, and a kick out. Unbelievable, and Christian Maniac can't believe it.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. I thought he had it right there, but I think he's about to hit him with another cutter. It's over.
And connects. This is over, folks. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me?
I thought that was a 3 count. I don't know how he didn't get him. That was the 3rd cutter he gave him tonight.
Unbelievable, and Hannibal is still alive in this matchup. Great counter on Christian Maniac, slow to get to his feet. Now look at the shoulder thrust in the corner. Wait a second. And he drives Christian Maniac head first into that middle turnbuckle like he's a missile. Picks him up. Kick to the midsection. Here he goes. Around the back, and a great driver right there. Well, he's driving the back of Christian Maniac into Hannibal's knees. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out. Christian Maniac still alive. Hannibal now wondering what he's going to do to put Christian Maniac away. The surprise 12th round pick of Donnie Dumps for Saturday Night Showdown. Goes to the backdrop. Reversed by Christian Maniac, who clotheslines Hannibal on the outside of the ring. Now Christian Maniac's up to the top rope, and he comes off and connects, driving the knees into the chest of Hannibal. Both these men on the outside. Christian Maniac grabs Hannibal and drives him face first into the side of the ring, Donnie.
Yeah, Christian Maniac now in control of this match again. He's throwing Hannibal back in there. He wants to get the pin. He wants to get the victory inside the ring.
Hannibal is definitely losing blood. Unbelievable cutter there. 1, 2, and a kick out. It was like he was trying to get that cutter on Hannibal but couldn't get all of it. But now he picks up Hannibal again right there. Great DDT. Christian Maniac. He's not trusting the offense he's been working with all match. He's going to continue Might have took too much time. Counter by Hannibal. Hannibal now from behind. And it's an Omega driver. Hook in the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Oh, that was close, and Hannibal is getting frustrated now. Both these men busted open. This could turn into a brawl very soon.
Oh, this has been a brawl, Donnie. Hannibal's already busted open. He's just hitting Christian with a series of right hands. I think Christian might be busted open too. There's a spear by Hannibal out of desperation at this point. He's just trying to end this match, but neither of these competitors will quit. Got him in a Death Valley position, and he drops him face first onto the knee, and a shin shot for good measure. And he's just stomping out Christian Maniac, doing everything he can to keep the veteran down. And there's Christian Maniac coming right back. And another counter by Hannibal, though. Great wrist lock arm drag. Now he's got Christian in the corner. We've seen this earlier. Drives him face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Hannibal, he needs to keep working on that head like he's been doing. He might pull off a victory tonight if he keeps working on that head.
Well, he took a quick shot at the knee there, but brings Christian Maniac back to his feet, back in that Death Valley position. There's that knee strike again, followed with the shin shot. And this might be over. Both these men, though, are completely worn out. And here comes Christian Maniac back, taking Hannibal down. And once again, here we go with the finish.
That's it. It's over.
1, 2, and a kick out again. Are you kidding me? And you can see the shock and awe inside the crimson mask of Christian Maniac. And here comes Hannibal with a European uppercut, a quick knee strike. Christian Maniac now back in trouble. This is unbelievable, Donnie. These men are back and forth as Christian Maniac comes back with a knee strike. Picking Hannibal up, slowly but surely. But Hannibal hits Christian with a gut shot. Kick to the midsection, off the rope. And there it is again, driving the back of Christian Maniac onto the knees. Hannibal back in control. Hook of the leg, could this finally be it? 1, 2, 3, and another near fall. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the referee out of position. It might cost Hannibal the match right there. But now Hannibal stalking Christian Maniac. What's he got in store?
Hannibal setting up Maniac for another Omega driver. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3 right there. Hannibal picks up his first Season 4 win. But he's going to be exhausted. Here is the Crossface Pro replay. And this was the definition of a burner, folks.
Yeah, that's what a main event is right there. Yeah, I mean, forget about it. Both these guys put on a great show, great match. And in the end, somehow Hannibal pulling up the victory, his first victory in Season 4. But Christian Maniac put on a hell of a performance and put everybody in the back on notice.
This is going to be known as the new standard in Saturday Night Showdown. Hannibal with a well-deserved win and a great performance from the 12th round pick of Donnie Dumps. We will see you next time.